Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 3 of the November daily draws. So let's see what message we get today, and I'll be taking the first card from the Forest of Enchantment Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Forest of Enchantment Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. This is the Six of Boons, which is traditionally the Six of Pentacles or coins. And this is about receiving what we need, being provided with what we need when we need it. She's obviously not got much, but look at all these little hares and rabbits here that are surrounding her and giving her warmth from their bodies, helping her to keep warm outside, perhaps on a cold. It looks as if she's not, she looks cold, she's not got much to keep her going here. But all these rabbits have come at her time of need and giving her the warmth that she needs. Just a simple thing. And maybe she's giving them also a place of safety, of companionship. Together, they are there together. And that's what the Six of Pentacles, or the Six of Boons in this case, is all about. It's that receiving what we need at a time when we need it. Not necessarily everything that we want, but usually what we need. Usually there's a guy in the card with a set of scales weighing out what to give to the people coming to receive. And by that, he's weighing out what he thinks is right, a fair share. What she needs is warmth at that time, at that moment, and the rabbits there are giving her that. So what we need can come in all shapes and forms, and it may not be in an expected way. I mean, I doubt she expected all these rabbits to come and curl up upon her to give her the warmth that she needs. But they did. So the forest of enchantment, provided for her in this instance. And what this card says to us is that we may not get everything that we want, but if we give up our needs and our genuine needs to the universe will provide for us, not always in the way we expect or even desire, but we will be provided for. And we must also be, in that process, also be willing to give as well as receive. There are things that we can give to others, to a situation, to contribute. The energy can go two ways, the giving and receiving. In this instance, it's mainly receiving to me. But if we are in a position where we will receive what we need at the time we need it, through whatever instrument or means, and we benefit from that, there may be a time when we are in a position to be an instrument of provision in another situation, not for ourselves, but for someone else. So at the time when we need it, it's given to us. And then when we have enough to share, or for something to share, then we should also be equally willing to share it to benefit someone else in a time of need, just as we were helped in a time of need. So that's what this card says. But I think the main message today is be ready to receive provision for what you need, particularly in unexpected ways and means. And as I said, it may not be all that you wish for, it may not be all that you want, but your basic needs, the universe wants you to have those met. And there may be a contribution for us to make, but the universe will put things in place and provide for us our needs. And we just need to offer that up in trust to the universe, as it were, that openness to receive what we need. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. It's treasure again. We had this yesterday, and it's come out again. And maybe, the treasure represents the thing we need, but are we looking in the right place? Are we digging for it, hunting for it in the wrong place, and keep repeating the process, expecting a different result, but doing the same thing and getting the same results? So maybe it's the time to change our perspective, our focus, and our gaze, and lift it a bit higher, perhaps, because up here is all the treasure that he would need or desire. And I said it's not necessarily our desires, but our needs. But if whatever it is that we need may be there already for us, ready to receive, but we're not looking in the right way. We're not looking in the right place with the right perspective. We're not putting our gaze in the right place to see that it's there in order to take hold of it. The provision is there if we would just know where and how to look for it. So trust in the fact that you will be given what you need at the time you need it, but you may have to think outside the box or look at something in a different way, shift your gaze and perspective, and then you may see that the provision is there, and then you can take hold of it. And I believe that is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 4. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.